What's going on, everybody? So here is one of the bags I have been lugging around for hiking and just everything I've done this winter. I've been trying to do more this winter, and I actually just took the bag and threw it into the vehicle when we took our trip. So I was going to show you a few things in here. It's actually huge, and it's actually about 50 pounds, but it's got a lot of winter stuff in it, stuff that we can use. So it's got side pockets. Now this thing's not completely done because it weighs too much. I don't want to put anything else in it. Side pocket, Schrade. I think that might have been it. Oh, mini bottle of water. So there you go, already adding tons of weight. The other side pocket, I think I have a bottle in it. Yep, got a bottle. That's it, metal bottle you can boil water up with. Very top zipper. This is a mess. I know it is because I went through some states that I couldn't have some stuff. This had some silver in it because I was on the road. And oh, there's a lighter, another lighter, and then I had to empty out a bunch of magazines. So I got a whole bunch of hollow points in there. Whole pockets filled with hollow points. Alright, doing this as quick as possible. I'll hit this next pocket. And the only thing I had recently put in here was that Fire paracord 550 cord. And there's some lighters. We have some jute twine. Actually, a couple things of jute twine. This is one of those handheld saws. I did a video on it a while back. Actually works really good, but it's just got like a chainsaw set up with a couple handles on them. It's like the blade for the chainsaw. It's actually really nice. I actually really like that thing. Actually forgot I put it in there. Contents bag. It's gonna be a pain in the butt to put everything back together and make this video less than a half hour. But the big pocket doesn't have tons of stuff in it. So this one here is just throw a bunch of stuff in it pocket. It does have space right there. I used to keep a little sleeping bag rolled up in that. I had a small one. So this pocket's a mess. Oh yeah, this one I just recently put in there too, that potassium iodide for obvious reasons, right? Got my Alpha Dog. Got an emergency tent that was in my EDC bag for a long time. 100 feet of paracord. Dollar Tree Stay Awake 200 milligram caffeine pills. Of course, earplugs, because I always think I need them. More earplugs. I think that was 50 or 25 more feet of paracord. Benadryl and Band-Aids. Benadryl and Band-Aids. Of course, there's a tuna packet. Always have tuna packets everywhere. But this was brand new. I'd just gotten that one recently. Nothing in there. So there's still some space. I've got extra pockets that have space. And this is a Field Line tactical bag. I want to say they were like 70 or 80 bucks at the end of hunting season. I saw it in the clearance section for $15. A couple years ago for 15 bucks. 15, I mean, oh wow, more jute twine. Those are those trioxane bars, military ones. Oh, and that was the one that I just did a video on too, the UCF. So those are the 3 new things I did on the shorts video that I actually just threw in here. When I went on my trip, I didn't have those 3 things, paracord or not. So now I have to unsnap this mess so I could open it up. So it's the big pocket. And I'm not too crazy about the color of this bag. It just has a lot of space. I forget how many liter, 80 or 100 liters or something like that. It's pretty spacious. And since it was winter time, stuff I've been lugging around has a lot to do with winter. Well, there was some leftover cotton balls from when the Midwest Survivor and I went out and tried a fire starter. And those are actually a gift from him for Christmas. Some more wool socks, so I had to have them in there. I did a video on this. This is the Act Fire, the military grade poncho. And of course, we got some porta wipes, think I've done a video on those. Those are just convenient. Granola bars, more tuna. We got those tuna packets in there, but this is a thermal blanket. It's kind of like your emergency blanket, but this is like a level 2 or 3. I can't remember what they say. It's a lot thicker. It's supposed to help out a little bit more than this one. I've never done a video on, but it's a heavy blanket. There you go, big wool blanket, big heavy. I think they says 4.5 pounds. It's quite warm. Real nice wool blanket actually. I think they're online for like $40 or something on Amazon. Kind of pricey. And this is where I leave the survival shots from my Patriot Supply, I do believe. I've got those in here, and that is it for that part. Oh, this opens up right here. I have survival tabs. I'll try to put links in the description for as much of this as I could possibly remember, but that's like, I think that one was like 30 days worth too, or something like that. Just enough to keep brain function if you ever had to. And then we have a couple more pockets. That's a lot easier. A couple more pockets. Got another mini Sawyer. That one's been sitting in there. Then I got pretty much my fire kit compartment. I think that's it, right? That's everything. So I really liked these Swiss Ferro Rods. Did a video on those. We got that Corona shear sharpener for a striker. Works good. And I got this from the Midwest Survivor again. That's where I get half my stuff from. Go check his channel out. So this one didn't have that in there because I didn't put it back. That's that Bayite one that I had. So that's pretty much it. You'll see there's some cordage. There's right now only one container. I think before I had a cup in there that I had gotten from Walmart or something. And containers, your cordage, your cover. You can use poncho for cover. I mean, it's got pretty much a lot of everything, but still has a little bit of room left, but it weighs so much. Like that blanket's 4.5 pounds. So it's not a light blanket, but it is huge, and you could easily wrap 2 people up with it. And you know, something like this is gonna probably come out of my bag in the spring, so I probably won't be carrying that around. And look, it takes up that whole space right there pretty well, but let me know what you think. Let me know if I forgot anything. This is like a ever-evolving bag and changes with the season. I was just throwing it in the car, so I had stuff on me in case I needed it. And then when we went on our trip, this is not the only bag we brought. We brought a smaller bag that had a bunch of like Mountain House in it, and more granola bars, and probably more tuna because I always have tuna in it. But this is enough to keep you going in the winter, get you started at least. So yeah, I'll try to leave links in the description for everything, and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up and subscribe if it's your first time here, and we'll see you soon.